Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Khan and I usually talk about citizenship by investment programs, residency by investment programs and second home visas. This is my South American series and today I will talk about Uruguay, which is also called Uruguay in Spanish in South America. So I will tell you in this video how you can get the citizenship of Uruguay and how you can get a permanent residence and how you can get a temporary residence. These countries in South America are very open-minded and the laws are very friendly for foreigners and for immigrants, and Uruguay is actually almost last part of the world because after that there is just sea in no other country, right? And Uruguay is a very nice country. I recently visited and I really liked it. The language is Spanish and the population is not that much. The country has a good size but the population is just less than 10 million. Okay, so you can get a temporary residence permit in Uruguay and they have many options. Like for example, if you are a student, you can get a 2 years residence permit. If you take admission in a school or course or study program, you will get a residence permit in Uruguay. If you find a job, you can get a work contract from the company and then you can apply for temporary residence permit in Uruguay. So this is another reason. And the third reason is to open a company or open a business and then apply for temporary residence in Uruguay. You have to take appointment online with the immigration department and then you can submit your documents online. The process is very easy. I think in all of these countries, Uruguay has the very straightforward process and everything is online. So you can simply, I will put down the link in the description where you can find all the details on the official website of Uruguay government, and you can simply get an online appointment and then you can submit your documents for temporary residence permit, and this is for 2 years. So you have to provide the documents like your criminal record from your country. If you have your spouse, then you need marriage certificate, your passport, the application form and other relevant documents related to the purpose of your permit, like your work or study or business and things like that, right? So the basic documents, they will show you the list on the website. You can upload and then you can start the process. For temporary residence, it takes like 1 to 2 months for complete process, but the good thing is you will get a temporary residence paper, right? A temporary residence paper which you can use to do many things, like to just travel around in Uruguay, and also you can leave the country while your process is pending. This is a very good thing. You just need to apply online. You just need to apply online for a re-entry permit. Once you get that, you can leave the country and you can come back while your process is still pending. So this is another very good for residence permit in Uruguay. Now the permanent residency is also possible directly if you are applying for the temporary residence permit for different purposes. Then after living for 2 years in Uruguay, you can apply for permanent residency, right? Or you can directly apply for permanent residency if you fulfill the requirements of permanent residency. For example, if you are a relative of someone, a Uruguayan citizen, right? For example, you are a sibling, you are a parent of someone, or you are actually the child of someone who is already the citizen of Uruguay, you can get a permanent residency. Yes guys, you can just apply for permanent residency immediately. For example, if a child is born there, the parents can apply for permanent residency and also the siblings can apply. If you marry someone there, you can also apply for permanent residency in Uruguay. Now a very good third option is the investment option. Like if you want to get the permanent residency in Uruguay by investment, that is also possible. What you need to do is to buy a property in Uruguay for $500,000, like 500,000 US dollars. If you buy a real estate for that amount in Uruguay, you will get a permanent residency. You are eligible to apply directly. You just need to submit the basic documents and the proof that you have bought the real estate in Uruguay. So you will get a permanent residency. And of course, the permanent residency means permanent, but you still have to renew it after like 5 years. Okay. And then if you invest 100,000 US dollars in business, like economic activity, if you create in Uruguay, you are still eligible to apply for permanent residence in Uruguay. So this is another great advantage, that for less amount you can get a permanent residency if you invest in business. Now, what about the citizenship process? The citizenship process is very straightforward and the fastest in the region also. Like if you are married, if you have a spouse and children or your partner, you can apply after living for 3 years in Uruguay. Whether you live on temporary residence or permanent residence, after 3 years you can apply for naturalization. And again, it will take like 1 year to complete the process. So you must know some Spanish language, because the country is a Spanish speaking country and most of the documents will also be translated to Spanish. You should know some basic Spanish in order to apply for the citizenship, and after 1 year you can get the citizenship certificate. And the passport is a very good document. It gives you access to more than 140 countries around the world, including the Schengen area in UK. So basically, if you are a married guy, you can apply after 3 years. But if you are a single guy, then you can apply after 5 years for Uruguay citizenship, right? And you have to wait again for 1 year, so you can get this as well. So the process is basically straightforward and fastest in Uruguay, and normally they give you the citizenship, and a lot of people have already obtained the citizenship in Uruguay. But I would suggest that you get some help from the ground in these countries like Argentina, Brazil, Colombia, someone like a lawyer or a consultant who is working on the ground to process or to help in processing the temporary residence permit, the permanent residence permit, and even the citizenship. So they will charge you a fees, but they will help you with the documents and with the translations, and they will give you a list of exactly what documents you need to bring from your country of origin to Uruguay, so you don't have any problem while applying and you don't miss anything actually. So I recommend that. We have the support in Argentina right now for processing application, but we will soon do this in other countries as well. So thank you guys for watching about the Uruguay. If you have any question, please put down that in the comment and I will be able to answer that, and I will see you with another South American country very soon.